Welcome to the Girls Who Eat, Breathe, and Dream Motorsport. This is a little different. This is more like a debrief than a really podcast, but we had our first race of the year, which is formally in Mexico City. Girls, what were your thoughts from the race?
It was a good, fun race in the last few laps. I was on the edge of my seat, genuinely. And that's what I love about Formula E.
Yeah, I would agree. I saw tweets, but also like for the last 5 laps, I hadn't had a clue who was gonna win, which
Me too.
always nice.
Yeah, the last couple of laps were quite intense. I feel like it was like the best part of the race, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. Remember who I told? I was like, it started with Remy going off, and it was fairly mild, and then suddenly after the safety car,
Yeah.
it just went all places.
Thank you, Nick, for the drama. No, the last few laps, especially because Jake had reserved his energy, and it was like Jake, Nick. Oh my God, Roland. I was like, I don't know where this is going.
Yeah,
I
no,
really don't.
yeah,
And I was so
the same with
scared.
Ado. Like I was like, is Ado gonna make it, or is he's still going? Like, is he going for it? Is he not? It was like it's where Formula E is the best in. Which
I really thought that Jake was gonna win. I had like an inkling. I was like, I think he's gonna win, mainly because of the energy. But I was like, I feel like it.
And also, I think this.
Back racing.
Yeah, I also think like Nick. I always say Cassidy and Nick de Vries because it is for me it's easier to separate it. But
yeah,
like with Cassidy and also Roland, they are like made for these races. They are so smart. They use everything they have because fair enough. Like Nick Cassidy is in a new team, which normally you wouldn't expect someone in a team like Citroën or Maserati. It's a small team. It's not like a team with like Nissan or like Jaguar who are bigger. And then like he has 2 out of 2. He has two podiums with 2 races. Who knows what's gonna happen this season?
No, I'm pretty sure someone did say that. No, I was gonna say, did someone put it in their bingo card that they would win? But they have been really good contenders, which I didn't. Well, I mean, I did think it would happen. They've got like 2 of the best drivers on their teams, but poor Nick Cassidy's luck recently.
Yeah, but also I think like yes, there have 2 great drivers, but it was still like a very small team, which still means they have still a lot to work on, and then it's not always working out. And I think for Citroën coming in, I think it's a great start. And also I was saying, we have both races are red podium.
Red. Yeah. Yeah.
Which is actually quite funny. Because I was just thinking of like, oh yeah, the Andretti is obviously red, then Nissan is red. Citroën is also like kind of red, base color is red.
Yeah,
so
they're painting the town red.
Is red the color of this year? That's the question.
I need it to be neon green because or yellow. I never know what color Dan's car is.
I think it's more like a bronze color though.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I used to think it was black and then I saw it at Valencia and I was like, yeah, that's not black.
No.
I thought the car was black.
No, it's not.
No, it's like a brown
It's
bronze.
like a bronze color.
Yeah.
And
it's yeah. I feel so bad for Dan Ticktum.
Same.
2 DNFs when he was like he had such a good end to last season. So much potential. 2 DNFs. I would cry. I would do what he did. I would crash out. I mean, literally.
Like I also think like it's just bad luck of starting in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking on Monday, I was like, I think the best places to start is from the front and from the back. Because from the front you can decide, and from the back you can just look what the rest is doing.
Like his teammate.
Yeah.
Who got points.
I mean, Pepe was like.
I'm so happy
I
for
mean,
him.
he had a bit of luck, but you always have to have a little bit of luck. But he still managed to go from the back.
Yeah, the safety car helped him.
Yeah, 100%.
Safety car, and his penalty actually helped him. So.
Yeah, but I was saying, like, he had stuff on the back, and then he had a problem with his I don't know, remember his engine or something in the car. Then he got another penalty on that, so he couldn't convert that and like on the grid because he was already in the back.
Last.
And he had like a 10-second stop and go, which also meant like he was behind because, well, you have to come in, serve the penalty, go out.
They did the penalty at such a good time, though.
But you still have like a distance to make up to. I think you should
He
buy Nick de Vries a beer.
Yes. He better send Nick de Vries flowers. Thank you so much for the safety car.
Yeah, because Nick's car was red. I don't know if you guys know what a red car means. For the watchers or listeners who don't know what a red car means, for me it means that the driver cannot get out of the car alone because there's an arrow in the car, electric, and then they have to sit there. This was why, I don't remember who from commentary said something, why isn't he not stepping out?
They were saying that they think that he wants to restart the race, and I was just like,
no, the car was red.
He can't get out.
No, he couldn't get out, which we had that. Last year with Jake in Sao Paulo, we had the same, and then the people have to go on track, get I don't know how to call it, like a track liner on the car, and then you can safely get the driver out. They also train every race weekend for that, so every driver has to participate in those things. Yeah.
Fun fact to the viewers: Mahindra have shocked me a little. They were really, really fast in Valencia.
Yeah, I think, well, Edo just had a bad luck in Sao Paulo, let's be fair.
Yeah.
They can almost taken out by his own teammate.
When they both collided together, I said, Mahindra, what are we doing here? We're not fighting each other.
No.
Yeah, Nick. I think some people have jinxed Nick because they want him to win a second.
I said that about Roland, but I don't know. Who knows?
Doing well though.
He's doing well. I haven't jinxed him yet.
He's doing bad.
Tasha, who do you want to win this? Oh, I know, Pascal.
Yeah, Pascal.
I took it
but
right
if it's
back.
Not Pascal,
yeah, the thing is with
I would say Nick. If it's not Pascal,
with this year, everybody's so close.
Yeah,
coming to an end of the Gen 3 era.
Yeah.
Which also means everybody's so close together that everything can happen. And well, you also mentioned Nick, like Nick Cassidy won this race, and the whole Gen 3 era, the people who won Mexico won the championship. So, well, who knows?
It's finally Nick's.
I jinxed Nick and Mitch last year. I said one of them would come champions. That didn't happen.
And they said neither.
Be quiet.
But that was the only thing I wasn't right on my predictions, which, well, that's not that bad. Whereas I was right about. I still count my Nominato win because technically he won in Miami. Yeah. He was first over the line.
What happened after doesn't count.
Yeah, I mean, that's the reason why they changed the rules, because, well, it was a stupid rule with this like attack mode. I mean, he's a Swiftie, so.
Yes. Oh my god, when he won in London and then Taylor Swift started playing, I was singing along with it.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember that.
I was like having the time of my life. I was like, yay, 2 Swifties on the grid. Oh, I love it.
Well, you went to the pub after the last race, and like the teams mostly rent like the outside for food and stuff. And we went in, and at some point, well, more team personnel and drivers and they came in, and at some point, yeah, well, someone asked for Love Story to be played, and everybody but everybody
I
was
love
like
that.
singing along. And also for the people who see this, please don't go to that pub.
Oh yeah, don't go.
So I didn't
No.
set which pub it was, but well, some people will know which pub I mean.
If you know, you know type. That's
But no, don't go there,
But
please.
talking about DS Penske, Taylor,
Yeah,
pole position.
he scared the shit out.
Yeah, me too.
I was like,
He's so
dude.
he's so good at racing. He's so good at hard racing, and he's so good at just going for what he wants. He'll take his line. That scares me. It really scares me when there's someone next to him. Also, I cannot do another moment in this season where Dan and Taylor are neck and neck racing, because they were doing that in Mexico, and I said, I can't do it. I can't do it, especially after the Amazon Prime documentary.
I also think it's like, it's not, I don't think Dan and Taylor have that much of a rivalry.
Yeah, I don't think they have that much beef. I feel like it's just overhyped.
I think it's more made of beef than something else.
Yeah, I think it's just two Brits. Like Dan was used to being like the British star.
Brit,
yeah. Also, and I also think like Taylor is young, got directly in a very good car. Like McLaren was not a bad car. Like how the Neo was. So I think that's also a thing. Like maybe jealous that Taylor got in a good car right away.
Yeah, probably.
But more than that, I don't think there is to that.
No.
I mean, I would, like, no reasons then, I would be jealous as well.
Yeah.
Like, you have worked your butt off to get on, like a fairly good car, and then, like, a 20-year-old or 21-year-old comes in and just...
Like, literally through the same pathway he did as well, because obviously Taylor did F2, Dan did F2, went into Formula E.
Yeah.
The cars that they got are very different. The Cupra has, like, thank God.
Thank God for the
Porsche last season.
engine in now.
Thank God for the Porsche engine, genuinely has helped them so much. So then for him to see basically a mirror of himself come into Formula E and get such a good car, yeah, I'd be jealous too. And we know he can't.
It's gonna sting a little bit. Like, damn, like that could have been me.
Yeah, but I think that's the only thing I think there really is. More than that, I don't believe there's any like...
Yeah,
I think it's just easy to put them against
Taylor is a hard racer,
Dan.
which, like, Dan has adapted more to Formula E, and Taylor is still the Formula 2 driver. That's also why people have the same feeling with Nick Debrief. He does the same.
Yeah, you'll see them racing just like, oh. Whereas, like, you can trust certain drivers to make, like, sensible decisions when they're going around.
Well, about sensible decisions.
I hope Dan sticks with Cupra and then they, like, make it up together.
Yeah,
become a good team together.
Like, the thing is, with an extra Porsche team coming in, I don't know. I hope for him.
What coming in?
There is an extra team coming in next year. Porsche will have two teams.
Oh yeah.
So next year will be very, very interesting, because we will have 12 teams. Stellantis will have another team, and Porsche will have a second team. I will explain for the people who don't get it. Stellantis is like the manufacturer, the engine supplier, and Porsche, I mean, not only do they have like an engine, I mean, they actually will get a second team on the grid, while Stellantis will just give an engine to the team.
They're going to have a baby team.
Like they're doing with DS this year, and, well, Citroën. Just the rumors are that will be Opel, because that rumor was there last year as well. So who knows?
We'll see.
But I'm just thinking, who is Porsche going to put in the second team?
Same.
Should we make predictions?
No.
I say... Oh. Dancing!
Because, like, no, I think, like, I had that feeling when that Darren will get a seat with Porsche, but that second seat, who from there, like, they have so big pool of drivers.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be like a reserve driver. I don't think they go straight to someone that's never driven a Formula E car.
Yeah, I don't think they can afford to be honest.
Like, I know the second team is a lot to do with their development, but I would think that they'd want to save a lot of time and get someone that's used to the car.
Yeah.
But then again, you see, like, Pepe Marti, he was barely introduced to the car until, like, Valencia, and he's doing well, so.
Yeah, I think, the thing is, people are always complaining, like, with Formula E, like, oh, there's not much time to really give people time. I'm like, well, it's a fucking difficult car to drive if you're not used to it. Like,
yeah,
if you're coming from any single-seater series, it's the way opposite. You have to coast, you have to regen. You don't have to do that in a normal car. You don't have to do that in Formula 2 or 3 or anywhere else than Formula E. So it's getting used to that. That's why those rookie sessions and rookie tests are great.
Can't wait for them to confirm the rookies.
Well, I'm stressed because it's literally in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Because Miami has a free practice 0, which is the funniest name ever.
Why is it called free practice 0?
Because it's a free practice before the actual free practice.
Yeah. Because a
it's
whole
not a
separate
free
session.
practice because it's rookies, and free practice is only for full-time drivers.
But why can't they just be like free practice and then have like free practice 1? Free practice 0 sounds a bit. I don't know, it just throws me off.
Because the free practice 1 is for the normal drivers, so they just call it free practice 0.
Yeah, they're just doing it before 1, 0. They want to give it a little edge. We'll give it to them. Yeah.
It's definitely, I think Jamie Chadwick will be in the Jaguar, like she always is.
100%. Bianca will be in the Cupra.
Yeah.
Yeah, but wait, the thing is, I heard Pepe say, because he's still qualified as a rookie, he's going to do free practice.
That's smart.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And he'll get time.
So he has extra time. I think he needs time because, well,
yeah, because he missed
used to the car.
Yeah,
but I have like double morals in this. But well,
wait, you have
who
what?
will be in there? I think Kushmaini will be in the Mahindra.
Yeah.
Abby or Mini will be in the Nissan. Or both. I don't know if they're gonna do 2 cars or 1. Who do we have? Well, for the rest, I have no clue.
What's her name? I forgot her name. The F1 Academy driver champion will be in Lola. I forgot her name.
Marta. Well, she might be in the Lola.
Yeah.
Oh, Lola have actually Zane Maloney getting points in it.
Yeah, in the first race. It was great for him.
In Brazil.
We used to pray for times like this. I was like, thank God.
For him. And then had points. No, but also for like Zane is a great driver. He's just in a not that great car.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate.
A lot of them are victims of being a good driver.
Just saw someone saying Zane Maloney out driving Lucas. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh yeah, in the bingo card.
Yeah. Right, Tasha, you put it there.
I need him to get more points. I need him to beat Lucas. Last year was interesting. So if we can do better than last year, that would be great.
Yeah.
He already has been. He's doing better than last year anyway. He's got the points, so.
Yeah, that's one thing.
There you go.
Let him get more points,
please. Go Zane!
And also I think, again, it's getting used to the car is informally just, you need a bit more time. And also, like I said, just change to a different era, like a different thing. The best thing is to just keep your lineup so as the same as possible. And then build on from there. If you're gonna change drivers, they should change next year, like the new season.
After this, yeah.
Because now you have, like, just put them in the Gen 3, or you still have that, and they are used to that, and then see what happens after that. No, but also back to the race, the collision between, I don't know who was all involved. I think it was Cassidy. Cassidy started it.
Go away.
No, but Cassidy he was taking his line and he had to ride to this line.
Yeah.
And then I think the Costa touched, like, couldn't go anywhere. Then obviously Gunther couldn't go anywhere. Broden couldn't go anywhere. Yeah. That was...
Dan just went off to their side. Oh my god.
Yeah. No. And if people underestimate how big Mexican fans love motorsport, like the
They're very passionate.
stadium bit was like packed.
Yeah, I noticed. I was like, this is packed. Like, I didn't know you guys took it this seriously. I was like, fairs.
They're so passionate.
Every year, Mexican fans come every single year. It's sold out every single year.
Serious.
And
it's
I
a
also,
good turnout.
I have never been in Mexico, so I don't know like the layout of the paddock. But I saw videos that they're like the back of the garage are like here, and then you have the fence already. So, well, these people cannot just like the drivers cannot just wander around because, well, fans will be screaming. There. Also, have you seen the video of Kira like giving away a TV?
No.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna to a fan. I'm not joking. I saw it. I was like that's weird.
Like a TV screen.
Yeah, it was a broken one, I believe.
Oh my gosh.
I saw that Kira wanted to do a admin reveal earlier, and I said, do it. We know what she looks like, but
there's no way.
Yeah, and Puppy signed it. I could obviously the black you wouldn't see, and then that was I think like a golden one.
Yeah, because someone put 2 and 2 was like, you're not gonna see that.
And then, well,
was it broken or was it working?
It was not working. I don't know if it was broken, but someone got a... Well, someone got a...
Imagine having to sit in your grandstand seat with a TV screen.
How do you...
but I remember, do you remember the crash from Lucas in Berlin? And then they had the nose, they have to like... It was like dirty because obviously they had to go with the fire extinguisher, the fire thingy.
Fire extinguisher.
But they gave that nose away. I don't know to who, but they gave it away because it was broken. They couldn't use it anymore. Well, I was just thinking, if this guy has to go on a plane, how the fuck are you taking that thing with you?
Like lug it as extra
luggage. The nose
and honestly, and it's gonna get smashed in that plane.
No, that's like not even for me. When I went to Monza, people were just stealing the Pirelli signs, and I was like, "How do you plan on taking that home with you?"
I don't know what people do that. Like leave it. The only thing I will think like of people like the rubber balls. That's nice because you can actually stick that with you.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. I'm gonna look, but I know that Ali took a photo of that. So I know there's a picture somewhere.
I'm trying to think what else happened in the race. Tasha, you are a massive Pascal fan. Question for you.
Kind of neutral. No, that's cool.
No, question for you, and you can be as neutral as you want, but like be honest.
Okay.
Do you think them taking the attack mode so soon was a yay or nay?
Nay, it wasn't the smartest because look what happened to Pascal.
Yeah, but I think there was a reason behind it to get him as much informed as possible, and then Nico could help him.
Yeah,
I think that was the thought behind it.
And then
the execution,
the unexpected happened.
The execution didn't go how they planned to go, and obviously it was very cleanish until like Nick's car became red.
Yes. This is what makes me laugh so much. Like when they do strategies, you actually have to think about like full course yellows, safety cars, because it's gonna happen in Formula E.
Yeah.
Like every race.
Someone.
Oh my gosh.
I would have
gave that to someone. I think with Porsche taking that attack mode that early is getting Pascal in front, and then him and Nico could work together. I don't think it turned out the way they wanted to.
Yeah,
it really didn't.
I think Porsche forgetting that teams are catching up to them.
Yeah, but also I think, like what I said in the beginning of this episode, is that Nick and like Nick Cassidy and Oliver Rowland are masters in this kind of racing.
Yeah.
And like Nick started from third, so
he knew what he was doing.
and even
That's so Taylor Swift of him. Taylor Swift's lucky number's 13. He started P13 and won. I love that.
Of course, you're gonna relate this.
In case you don't know, Swifty.
Is it? I have no
he's a
idea.
Swifty, so it's more than fair.
Dibs, I get the Nick interview if we interview him.
Wow.
No. Okay, do we have any predictions for the next race?
I don't know. I always have to feel
want
the track first, like in a free practice session. It sounds weird.
I need to feel the wind.
No, but like they never been to Miami there.
Yeah.
Obviously did with the Evo sessions, but well, those were the Evo sessions. They didn't really drive.
Yeah.
Because how is it when like you have 20 drivers on there? That's different than people getting used to the car, trying to set just a fast lap.
My only wish for Miami is that Dan finishes the race.
Fair enough.
Especially because it's their home race. Like I feel bad for him.
Yeah. I mean, it's also DS, their home race.
Yeah.
Because
I'm not liking it though. Taylor versus Dan again. I can't do it.
The thing is, I want that Taylor wins so bad.
Me too. He does deserve his first win.
Because then it's out of the way and then it's not like a thing anymore. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's coming soon though.
Yeah, same.
I feel like give it a couple races, he's gonna win. I
hope him to win in Miami because it's over. But then again, I also hope that he wins when we are there. Like in Madrid or in Berlin or
give us a good
Monaco, London, so we can see it.
Yeah.
But for the sake of like Taylor and people asking, and it just has to happen.
It's literally that poor boy. It's a shadow that's following him when he
get his first race. Everything else. And I was, he still needs his the win, and then he's the youngest winner from winning. Which is quite funny because his teammate has that stat now, so.
Yeah. Oh, I love Max and Taylor as teammates.
Yeah, same. I didn't expect to like them that much together. Well, I interviewed them before the season. If you want to see it, I have written an article, so go read it. But
you should put the link in the bio.
Yeah, I will link it. I'll always link everything. But no, they're funny together. They're all great. Because I had them both at the same time. And then Gunther said something, yeah, I agree with Max. And then he, like, Taylor explained everything else after, but it started with, like, yeah, I agree.
No, Taylor can't answer questions. I saw he was doing...
Gunther did the same thing. He was like, yeah, I agree with Taylor. I'm like, can I write an article about you guys agreeing with each other?
They said they agreed with each other. Max, he said the same answer.
These are the pictures.
Taylor's he has been PR trained, that boy has.
I know.
It's so funny. Like, he went, like, if you look at interviews with him, like, a year ago to what he does now, like, when he was doing the track walks in, I think it was Brazil, and he was answering questions, he uses longer sentences now. Before, it was, yeah, I'm really excited. Full stop. What am I supposed to do with that? What are you excited for? True. The race? For it to be done?
Cassidy is the same. Cassidy is also very media trained if it comes to journalists. It's so short every single time. It's just, you cannot get anything like longer sentences out of him. And sometimes I'm like, yeah, I still have to write an article of someone with my team has to write an article about it.
And yeah.
So for any driver who would ever see this, I hope you don't.
I hope you only see the good parts of
long answers. We will choose the things we're gonna use.
Please.
Going back to journalists and publications. Oh, it's a sport quote from Dan. You've seen it, right? The whole...
my God. Oh my God. No, actually, completely valid for him going off because I would too.
I also think so.
A lot of his quotes are always taken out of context and everyone is so shocked that drivers are angry.
Yeah, because
what do you expect?
Yeah, but I also think there's a quote from inside of the car, which I don't know if everybody heard Mitch in London last year, and Nick fucked him over. Like, these people are with so much adrenaline in that car that they just say things.
Guys, I stand by this. If I was a Formula E driver and something went wrong for me during a race weekend, I'd get cancelled. I don't think I'd ever see the light of day.
Yeah. I'm also
do you know what? And people still hold his mistakes from when he was 15.
Yeah, you know, I don't get why people do that, but also on the other side, like, not everybody watched Dan as we do. You know what I mean? We have seen Dan grow, which a lot of people who don't watch Formula E don't, so they don't interact with Dan as much as someone like me or you, which is also why this happens. The only thing I always think, like I saw that Dan reacted to it and then Autosport like deleted the comment. Like,
yeah, which is really unfair of them to do. Like, if you want to,
better if Dan was the person who deleted the comment than Autosport.
No,
but
no. If you're gonna talk about a driver, let them defend themselves.
Yeah, no, true. But also, like, that's why we don't post quotes. Because I don't like this. It's always out of context. There's no real good reason to use them for social media. I think maybe we could grow faster, but, well, I don't want to fight any drivers.
Don't want to grow faster at the expense of the drivers.
So, well.
Yeah.
I can't, like...
Imagine we post something false about them and they walk up to you in the media
centre. I'm not the biggest fan of Dan, but I can, like, be respectful of him, and I don't have to like him. You know what I mean? But I can still see what's wrong with this.
Yeah.
And a lot of people cannot, which sometimes I'm like, yeah, well, maybe.
I think Dan's crash out was valid because I would have crashed out too. Not gonna lie to you, because I felt like his race was ruined.
Yeah,
but he could have definitely finished in like the top 10. So for people to get mad, it's just like, but if you were in that car, you would also crash out the same.
But
or worse.
Also, like, it's just frustration, and as I said, I start cursing, and Mitch was not nice either in the car in London, or none of these drivers are really, really nice to their engineers.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this, like, they are in the car, and they have to make that decision. They, like, there is a plan, but sometimes the plan doesn't go how they want to go, and then, like, Edo can swear as well. The only person I haven't heard, it's like, I think I didn't have heard Taylor yet, and who's the other person? Someone else who was like quite, I don't remember who I wanted to say, but like most everyone I have heard on the radio being assholes to the engineers.
Yeah.
And it's not, like, people have to understand it's not personal, it's just...
They're just frustrated.
They're literally going to get in the car like 5 weeks later and just race again.
You cannot be in the car, they cannot go out of the car.
Yeah.
So
they just do a large stroll and then whack them.
Imagine if they could just push a button with like a hand.
They've come in for their like
in
10, literally. They come in for their 10-second stop and go penalty, but whilst they're doing it, they go out to punch their like radio engineer. It's never gonna happen. But no, I think I think journalists need to be like, I understand wanting to like bait people for more views, but I feel like they need to be very careful of what they're posting. And then like some fans need to not be shocked when drivers try to defend themselves, because
they're people. I feel
also,
like people
it's Dan. It's not like Dan hasn't done this before.
Dan is like crash out king. He's quick.
Remember, I think it was Tokyo, or when was it when the whole George thing happened?
Oh my god, yeah. And he was
going back from the night out. About me. I think that was the hilarious moment of all of them. Because this is such a Dan thing to do.
Yeah, his race debriefs are probably like the best thing to come up.
I would love to be a fly on that wall in those debriefs. I want to know what's happening. What's his temper saying? Is he crashing out? That's what I want to see.
I bet he talks to his phone before he talks to his race engineers to post on Instagram. He's so quick with it. Like the race will be done, and I get a notification.
Something's so scary how quick he is. I think he crashes out in front of the telephone first, and then he goes to the.
Yeah, exactly.
I swear to God, I wouldn't be surprised. By the way,
he wants to say there's £2 first.
If he could have his phone in the car with him, he would do a live stream and crash out. Have you guys ever? Do you know when you can go on the Formula? Oh, by the way, everyone watching, hack. You can go on the Formula E app and listen to the team radios. Have you listened to team radios, but like his team radio when everything's going wrong?
Because I haven't seen this year. Yeah,
I could in Mexico.
Okay.
Because I always have his like this, and all I hear is, and then it's just silence. And I'm like, he's not happy, guys. Yeah,
there's a lot of things gone off the site as well, like predictions. Why did they take that down?
Literally, like that was so fun. You can sit and predict it.
Yeah, you could actually like the whole like I found it. Only then you could see it every week, like very visible. But well,
maybe we should tell them to bring it back.
I always want to be like a mouse or like a spider in the garage, just to listen.
See what's going on.
Just to listen. Sit there like. Actually, if someone would invite me to sit there in a debrief, I would just sit there to listen.
Real.
Oh, and I wouldn't say anything. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
I wouldn't record anything. I would just sit there. I see them interact. And they would look at me like, who is this crazy bitch?
Yeah. No, but imagine being in the room where, like, after like a race, like after quali in London.
So shit when it's a shitty race. I hate that.
No, especially between like Nick and Mitch. Oh my God! Do you remember in London when they sacrificed Mitch for Nick, and then Nick didn't even go and get pole position? I would have, if I were Mitch, I would have entered my contract there. Right, look at what you just made me do.
I'm seriously surprised that he stayed, because I was so convinced that they both were leaving, because how they both treated them.
But I think Mitch has a better chance now to be prioritized over Da Costa, to be honest. Not really.
Because it's not like that.
No, but Jaguar don't like Mitch.
Which is weird. Mitch has been there from the beginning.
Yeah, like he has given them so much. Jaguar don't. And then Da Costa, who's like eager for a title as well, they're gonna see him perform well and then just be like, team
because
orders.
The moment, the thing is, like, they almost ruined Nick and Mitch as friends. I want to thank everybody for listening or watching, depending if you watch from YouTube or from Spotify. And we're planning, at least I'm planning to do this every single race weekend. We have a lot more content out. And if you haven't seen the race, that you know our opinion. And as said, everything will be in the description. And we see you next time.
Bye-bye.